Hello everybody, I hope you're all well and have had a good week of learning so far. I'd like to say a big thank you to all those children who've been continuing to send in their phonics work. Let's start today's shout outs. Well done to Gloria, who has tried hard to apply the diagraph. She used her Fred fingers to write words and sentences. Great job. The following children have tried really hard to make their own pairs game. They recapped the digraphs and trigraph that they had already learnt, and they matched the pairs that made the same sound. For the challenge activity, they made a pairs game, writing words with the focused digraphs and trigraph. Great job. A big well done goes to Yusuf, Shoria, Alma, Shreyas, Sophia, Daniel, Bathanan, Tommy, Aditi, Eric, Mira, Tiana, Nia, Saba, and Abigail. Well done everybody. I hope you had lots of fun playing those games and that it helped you to practice all your sounds. Now it's time for today's phonics lesson. You will need a pencil, your workbook and a ruler or something to draw a straight line with. Pause the video while you get these things ready. Let's recap the key signals for learning. Magnet eyes, my turn, your turn. And the key terminology: Fred talk, Fred in your head, digraph, trigraph and special friends. Tell your adult what these key words mean. Use the pictures at the sides to help you. Pause the video while you do this. Let's go over the phase 3 sounds that we already know. My turn. A, E, I, O, U, R, or, ow, oi, ear, your, your turn. Pause the video while you do this. Let's go over the phase 5 sounds that we know. A, ow, I, E, oi, oo or you. Your turn. Pause the video while you do this. Do you remember the digraph that we learnt in the last lesson? In some words it made the sound oo and in others it made the sound you. Pause the video while you write this digraph down. Well done! Did you get it right? Here are some green words with the focused digraph that you learnt in the last lesson. Use your magnet eyes to read them carefully and Fred in your head. Pause the video while you do this. Today's digraph makes the sound or. We have already learnt a digraph that makes the sound or. Can you remember what it is? The phrase to help us remember is or shuts the door. Pause the video while you write this down. Well done! Did you get it right? This is today's focused digraph and it makes the sound or. Can you say the sound after me? Or. Or. Well done! Use your magnet eyes to look at each picture. Can you hear the or sound as I say each word? Yawn, dawn, hawk, straw. The phrase that helps us remember our digraph that makes a sound or is yawn at dawn. Can you say the sound and the phrase after me? Or, yawn at dawn. Or, yawn at dawn. Well done! Now you need to find the next clean space in your book and write today's date. Today is Wednesday the 20th of May 2020. Leave a line and write today's learning intention to learn and apply the diagraph OR. Here is today's success criteria. You don't need to write it down. I will go through each step you need to be successful. I can recognise the diagraph. I can read and build words with the diagraph. I can solve puzzles by finding the answers that have the focused diagraph in them. Now it's time for Fred Talk. I will sound out each word and I'd like you to blend the sounds in your head and say the word aloud. Are you ready? J or D or N. Y or N. St or. Well done. Now we're going to read our green words. This is today's diagraph that makes the sound OR. This is also a special friend. You need to use your magnet eyes to look for this special friend when you're reading the green words. Here are the green words with the sound buttons. Let's sound out the first word together. J or jaw. Now pause the video while you sound out the rest of these words. These are the same green words without the sound buttons. I would like you to thread in your head and read these words. Pause the video while you do this. Well done. Now I'd like you to read this sentence carefully and look for some of the green words with the focused diagraph that we have just read. Pause the video while you do this. The focused green words are draw, hawk, lawn and dawn. Did you find them all? Now we're going to do a word building activity. Your job is to fill in the missing sounds in the OR words. Here are your first set of OR words. The OR sound comes at the end of these words and you need to find the missing sound at the beginning. Here are some pictures to help you and these are the missing sounds. Let's try the first one together. The girl is touching her jaw, so the missing sound is J. You write down the letter and cross it off the list. Pause the video now while you write these words in your book and fill in the missing sounds. Here are some more words for you to complete. All of these words end with the OR sound. Fill in the missing sound buttons with the correct sounds. Here are the pictures to help you, and these are the missing sounds. Remember to cross off each letter when you have used it. Pause the video while you write this in your book. Here is your final set of words. The OR sound is in the middle of these words and you need to fill in the missing sounds at the beginning and the end. Here are the pictures to help you. Cross off each letter as you use it. Pause the video while you record this in your book. How did you get on? Let's go through the answers together. These were the first set of words. The first word was jaw, paw, saw and law. The next set of words, claw, draw and straw. And the final set of words, yawn, dawn, hawk and lawn. Pause the video while you check this carefully. Well done. A round of applause for you. You were able to apply the OR sound today by filling in the missing sounds to build the words. Great job. Here is today's challenge activity. Your challenge is to complete an OR crossword. You will have some clues and you need to read them carefully and find the answers to complete the crossword. All the answers will have the OR sound in them. The first thing you need to do is copy this crossword grid into your book. Pause the video while you do this. Well done. Now you have drawn the crossword into your book. Your next job is to be a detective. You will read the clues and think of the answers. Some of the clues have the word down at the top. That means that all of the answers to these clues will be going down in the crossword. Some of these clues have the word across in them. That means all the answers to these clues will be going across. Remember, all the answers to the clues have the or sound in them. Here is a list of the or answers. Read the clues carefully and see if you can find where they go in the crossword. Pause the video while you do this. Well done! How did you do? Let's go through the answers together. Let's start with the downward clues. Number 1. Some animals walk on these. The answer is paws. Number 3 down. This moves when you chew. Jaw. Number 4. Very bad or unpleasant. Awful. And number 6 down. You do this when you are tired. Yawn. How did you do? Let's go through the answers for the clues that go across. Number 2 across. You do this when you make marks or lines on the paper. Draw. Number 3 across. You put lots of pieces together that make a picture. Jigsaw. Number 5 across. The first appearance of light in the sky before sunrise. Dawn. Number 7 across. Another word for an area of short grass. Lawn. Pause the video now while you check your answers. I hope you have enjoyed today's phonics lesson. Please do keep sending in your work to the year group email so we can see all of your achievements. See you next time.